A lot of us are hustling to get their KYC done in the Sidra project, and because of this, you might end up exposing sensitive information about your account. And that is why in this video, I'm quickly going to show you how you can set your two-factor authenticator for the security and safety of your assets. It is very, very important that you go and set this feature in your account as soon as you do your KYC. Or you can also do it before your KYC, just in case of anything. You are sharing your email, you are sharing a lot of your ID card and a lot of stuff like that, and any mistake can happen, and then somebody will have access to your account. So just be careful. So all you need to do is you have to come over to this section right here and click on it, and then you locate the KYC port right here, and then you click on it. You're just going to wait for it, let it load up like this, and then you are going to scroll down, and then you are going to see two-factor authentication right here. So add it for security. You can see you have, first of all, you have your password, which I believe that you are never going to forget it, and then the two-factor authenticator is next. So click on configure. So once you click on configure, you can see enhance your account security with an additional layer of protection. Two-factor authentication helps prevent unauthorized access even if your password is compromised. So I hope you got this. So even if your password is compromised, even if I give you my password, once I've set this two-factor authenticator, it will be difficult for you to be able to access my account. And then you can see right here why enable the two authentication factor. So what are the reasons? So it enhances security, so protect your account even if your password is stolen or compromised. That's the first thing. Then industry standard, say recommended by security expert and required by many organizations. Easy to use, work with popular authenticator apps like Google Authenticator and OT. So peace of mind, know that your sensitive data and personal information are better protected. So those are the reasons. So you have to come right here. You can see that it is disenable right here. So they say the current status, so it is disenable. So I have to come here and then enable it, and then once I enable it like that, so you say two authenticator factor updated. So now what we need to do is come here and then click on add. We are going to come over to this page where you're going to see set up authenticator app, following these steps to configure your authenticator app. So you can scan, that is the first step. The first step is through scanner. So they say you should open your authenticator app, Google Authenticator, or onto, and then scan this code, so you can go through the scanning. That is for step one. Then step two will require you to do it manually. That is the alternative way if you can't scan. So you need to copy this particular key right here. So once you copy the key, download your Google Authenticator and register with your email. You're going to log into it, or if you already have it, you're going to just go over, and then on the down right, you're going to see a plus sign. So once you click on it, you're going to see enter key. So you're not going to, you are going to have two options, which is to either scan or you enter the key. So if you're using the manual method, you have to click on enter key, and then you're going to come over to this page where you see enter code details. So you're going to enter the name, which in my case, the name is going to be the Sidra. I'm going to put Sidra Bank. Let me just put it like that. So Sidra Bank. Then that key that you copied from your Sidra app, you're going to paste it right here, and then you are going to put it. You can put it here time base. You can just leave it on this time base. Time base means that it is going to be lasting only for a short period of time and it disappears. So once you have done that, you just click here and click so once you do that, you just come here and click on add. It is going to appear on your Google Authenticator. So anytime, any day, you are going to use that code on your Sidra app. So once you have successfully added, you will now come back to your Sidra and then come down right here, and then come down right here. You're going to see I have added the account. So you click on that, and then you're going to come over to this page where you need to verify. So what are you verifying? You have to go back to your Google Authenticator and copy that code from the name Sidra Bank. You're going to see there, just copy it, then come and paste that code right here, and then click on verify enable. And then you are going to see that two-factor authentication enabled successfully. So it has been enabled successfully. So setup complete. So everything is completed. Your account is now protected with a two-factor authentication. You will need to enter a code from your authenticator app when logging in. So anytime you'll be logging into your Sidra app, you are going to need that code to be able to enter. So keep your authenticator app secure and don't share your backup code. So don't share the code with anybody. It is very, very important. This is because some people have been complaining of their tokens or their assets being disappearing on their app. So that is why I decided to make this quick video to safeguard your assets. So please, before I go, if you are new into my YouTube channel or if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly hit the subscription button. Also turn on the notification bell so that you always get notified whenever I upload new videos.